Yeah, so this is my BY game. He won the dice roll, made me go first. I want to go second usually in this.
Yeah, we want to go
So,
second, but
uh,
the one thing I will say that, so just looking at statistics before you get into your explanations while this is playing, looking into the
mhm.
statistics, no, you can continue playing it. Going first for Shanks into BY, it's like a 70-30 BY favored for control Shanks.
I
I feel like
I don't think so. I still think it's close, but I don't think it's
I'm just looking at the stats, looking at they might have been
yeah.
updated week to week, but looking at the
Yeah.
OP bounty stats, it's whenever I see going first, it's like 35, 65, something like that, right? It's in the 30 something. So it's like it's
So
pretty bad.
so
But I feel like
so
the animal version, and I'll let you finish.
yeah, go ahead. No, you
No,
finish.
no, no. So I feel like the animal version actually has a lot better chance going first into BY. Mostly because we actually play it a little bit differently. We don't starve when we go first. We could actually be
Yeah.
aggressive.
Yeah, so he was just asking about the duck. I swung, if you go first, you guys swing out. So I swung 5, played the chopper, play out duck. And then he was just asking about, or he swung into duck. Yeah, he
As he
swung into the
should.
duck.
You should respect the duck. I will say that is when you ignore the duck, it's actually pretty bad for you, especially as a
I mean,
BY
like,
player.
it makes no, no, I mean, it makes no sense for him to swing lead, considering I have lead effect. So, like,
That too.
his
Oh,
only
he already
option
put the
was
Kuzan
duck.
too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes
So,
they'll
so,
be like, should I swing duck? They'll have 6
so,
done.
yeah, so I swung 5 here,
Yeah.
of course.
But just to
And
recap,
then,
you have the summon chopper on field. You've played it. You got the
yep,
duck. You swung 5, got the
yep.
bear.
And then you swing 7 here. I swung 5 first because if he gave me a 1K, I just stopped swinging.
Exactly.
But if he didn't, then the next swing would be a 7 just to make it so that if he and then he gets an event.
Yeah.
His event.
And just to let you know,
So,
what round is this? Just so you see like what caliber player we're playing
and then
against.
played another summon chopper. I don't
It's
remember.
okay.
Let me
I
look
could
at
let me
the
pull it up on the side. You could continue. We'll continue watching.
round 6. Round 6.
Oh,
Um,
there we go.
we good?
Yeah, yeah.
We good?
I just
Yeah, it
pulled
was
up
round
the
6.
yeah.
I just tabbed out. But it was round 6.
So once
Just play
again,
another
also a pretty
chopper.
good player. And just to highlight going
Yeah, he was
second.
5-1 or 4-1. 4-1, yeah, 4-1. So.
No, it'd be 5-1 then if it's round 6. Either way.
Oh,
Uh
oh,
well no,
no, it's
you're right.
4-1.
4-1. You could
Yeah,
yeah.
4-1.
No, so if we were going second, we usually do a starve game, kind of like the normal control stinks
Yeah,
build.
right,
And I think
exactly.
second is still preferred, but this is another route that
Yeah,
we
I
can
think
take to
second's
kind of
better.
win. And now look
Yeah,
at your board. So he's
yeah.
at 1 life. He's at what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6
He
done.
actually,
Is he gonna self awaken
actually,
here?
like you wanted to try and awaken them on 6, but he
Exactly.
actually did like a really good job. I was kind of cooked, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I got a little bit lucky, but this is how you're actually supposed to play though. But
I mean, no. I mean, if he. So here's the thing: if he doesn't awaken here, you're
yeah, he's gonna get
swinging.
pushed.
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah,
he has to awaken
I'm
here.
swinging, but he was able to easily like awaken without any troubles,
Oh,
without
I know.
me like
I agree with that. The bigger question ends up being, I think we want to push them to awaken because that's now
yeah,
on Dawn 6
yeah,
and Dawn 8. They
yeah,
are using cards
yeah.
out
On
of
Dawn 8,
hand.
you don't want them to awaken on Dawn 8 because it's a lot easier.
Yeah, and they save
But
a lot of cards in
the
hand for
the
that.
problem is, Jeff, is on my 7 Dawn I didn't have a Beckman.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was a little. If I had Beckman, it
Beckman
makes
makes this a
this look
lot
route.
better. Yeah, because then you're able to
Yeah,
it just curves out
yeah,
correctly. Because if they go to like 9K
right,
here and you're on 7 Dawn and they have like a blocker, hopefully
yeah.
they establish a Sabo or something, then the Beckman helps.
Yeah, but you can just like pop the blocker or even like the Kuzan or something, just
Yeah,
have like a 7K
100%.
out. And then on your 8 down, you're able to just like um
And you want to get rid of that
but yeah,
Kuzan eventually. You do want to try to get rid of
yeah,
that Kuzan because he
yeah.
just allows your 8, so your dragons survive and your Rayleigh survive or
Yeah,
whatever you play.
this was a so he used effects,
Yeah.
put in that order, sure. Whole board might be gone. So
Wait, hold up.
boom, boom.
Where did he get the fist Luffy in trash? Did he counter it?
No, he used it. He just put it from hand. He used both from hand.
Oh, both from hand. Okay, that's what I was about to
Yeah.
say. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
So so he
So I'm like,
went
I don't remember seeing
9,
that in
and
trash.
I actually think I gave leader and 2 cards here, just cause like I wanted to have a body to just like keep swinging and like he has to deal with,
Wait,
as
you
well
nine
as
at
like
choppers? What you said?
yeah, as well as like I haven't used any cards yet, really. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
no, I mean you
I've
could,
been
yeah,
just
you could protect your board here. So he's a
yeah.
7K 1 life right now.
Wait, do I give 3 cards? I think I actually give three.
Oh,
I
you're
give three
insane, Quan.
cards.
I don't know. Maybe this is why you're having trouble with this matchup.
I gave. Hey,
You
I only have
gave.
one 2K. Yeah, I was like, okay,
Is that a
so
zero
my hand
cost?
was just like hand was like 1Ks and 2Ks, and like it wasn't. I think I had one maybe a cost Rayleigh or one dragon or something, but
Exactly.
I felt like in that position I needed to like just keep my bodies where I can just swing like 7/7 or something.
So here, if you
Um,
don't have Beckman, honestly, it's really hard for us. I would say at this point, you would just
if
push. If
I
you don't
had
have Beckman,
Beckman,
yeah,
I would have gave the chopper up.
yeah,
By the
then you
way,
just play
if I
Beckman,
had
kill the
Beckman,
Kuzan, and yeah, you're
I
done.
just
Then you
played Beckman
pass.
and I'm chilling. But
Yeah,
I actually just didn't have it, so I wanted like some pressure.
but because you don't have
Um,
Beckman, I think it's just a split. I think you go,
yeah, it's a split. It's a
yeah, you
split.
split between chopper
I
and
just
leader and call it a day.
it's all about getting cards off his hand.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
like if in my head, what I was thinking was like the chopper is gonna get me more value, and it's gonna be more of a distraction that where it's like, cause like
We can fast forward a
like
little bit while you're deciding how
if
to
I get
split your
like
dog, even
if
though
I
it's
get like
the
a
same.
what were you saying? Sorry.
I said we could fast forward while you're deciding how to swing 8-9.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, so
It
I
comes at the same
yeah, I was
trade.
just sorry. Hey, no.
You're
Yeah.
fine.
Oh,
So
what
you
did I
say
summon?
ing
I don't
nine
really
and you
know.
summon out. It's a duck.
It's a duck. Yeah, you can
Yeah, I
tell.
could see it.
But yeah, like you said, the duck gives me 2K. So then I just pass it back to him. Just swing out 8/9.
8-9. What did he give you? He gave you a 2K. Wait.
2K and a um and then like a 2K 1K.
Oh, he gave you 2K, 2K, 1K. Okay, got it.
Yeah, 2K
Or no, he
2K
gave you a
1K 1K.
1K. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got it. I got it.
Yeah, yeah. He gave me 3 cards. He
Yeah,
gave me
that
three
then
cards.
that's what you want. That's what we wanted. We either
You're
want to
all
push him down
you're
to zero or
yeah.
make him give you cards. And if he
Cause
gave you cards,
like
it's
if I
fine.
have like no cards in hand still, and I still have 5 life, and I drop Shanks on 10, I'm in a decent position, right?
Yeah, the only way they
So I
counter
think
that's like if they have Rygo, but even then,
yeah.
it's not the end of the world.
So he plays out Sabo,
Sure.
um, lead 9, and
Swings
then plays Kuzan.
Kuzan.
So it's very like he's playing really efficient, like just getting out cards. And then
He's got Kuzan and
so
trash,
he went
Kuzan
5
and
into
life.
yeah. So he went 5 into duck, and then he went 9 into the other thing. So like my board is
Gone.
decimated. I have literally nothing left.
How does our hero win this
Um,
one? This is actually looking pretty good for BY. I'm gonna be honest.
yeah, it's a good position for VY.
No, yeah, he's
Yeah,
at 2 life right now,
I
right?
didn't feel like I was gonna win this game, but we'll see. So I have Aurelian and Dragon here. I decided to Rayleigh because he played the Kuzan after he played BY. He probably drew into the Kuzan.
Yeah.
So this was like like literally probably the best time to
And you can
play
minus
the
the other one and still swing into it.
yep.
Yeah, yep, yep, yep.
Yeah, that's what I did.
So that's
Like
what
that
that
was like
because
the
that's a
best
2K
time.
now. Yeah.
Yeah.
So at least that was a very beneficial turn for you. Uh,
It was an
but
okay turn. It wasn't
I mean because he was at what 7K too low. Yeah, 7K lead
yeah.
2 life. That's tough.
I feel like I would be in a really good position here if I had like a 10 cost Shanks in my hand. Like after this play, like let's next turn on 10, I had 10 cost Shanks, and I feel like I'm in a really good position, but I don't think I'm pretty sure I didn't even drop a 10 cost Shanks this game. So I mean, which is a little rough. Um,
With that one Donyev active, you
I
could have
think
done
he
something really
Gecko.
cheeky.
So I think he play. So he has the 2 play Gecko.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Gecko
I mean, he's
plays
gonna be.
2 bodies.
This
You
is
know
a
the
really.
combo.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
I
This is
know.
a really good position for him,
Yeah,
man. This is tough.
yeah. He's in a. Yeah, it's a tough. I mean, it wouldn't be that tough if, like I said, I draw 10 cost Shanks here, and then like I'm
Yeah, I
able to
know. But I
just
mean,
like
like, we're only halfway through the video, so clearly there's things that
yeah
happen. So just fast
yeah
forward a little bit while he does this, because once
okay
again, I
okay
don't want to spend too long. We have another video to get through.
yeah yeah.
And this is just to showcase the power of Shanks and how we play into different.
So he swung 6 lead, and I just used Leer effect, gave him a 1K. I
Sure.
was a little. I get why he does this though, because like too many Sabos on board isn't good. Like you want to
Oh, you
like
want to
get rid
cycle
of it,
them, so he probably wants to
but
entice you
like
to like.
but he gave me the ability to swing at the Sabo, like it like very Dawn efficiently, like instead of just um like if you didn't keep that Sabo swing, I my Dons with Dragon would be a little bit slightly different. I play Dragon here, but I mean if I had Shanks, I play Shanks here, but
I know, but I
we
mean,
don't
like,
have
even
those
if
things.
you, yeah,
If I play Shanks here, I actually am ahead.
but he's a
Like with
9K,
this
but
board
he's a
state,
9K with 2 life. Like, he's kind of chilling. Like, I don't think he's
yeah, yeah.
like I
No,
could see
no,
the Savos.
he's
I could
strong,
see the
but
Savo swing.
I will start pulling ahead once Shanks hits the board because
Yeah,
that's a clear anything, right? That's a clear anything that turn. So I went 6.
yeah. He gives
I
you,
knew he
as
was
he
going to do
should.
it with
Yeah,
me.
he should.
Yeah,
So
as
you
he
go
should. Yeah.
9-10.
Yeah. So I
Or actually,
yep.
no. It could be
So
not. You could do
I went
9-11, or
10-10.
you could
I
do
went
10-10.
10-10.
Yeah,
I went 10-10.
I think
You
10-10
want to
is
go
correct
10-10 here
because
because
he's
you don't
already
want
giving you the
to
2Ks.
give. Also, like they're 1Ks, they don't care if they trash. You really want a 2K that they trash, you know?
Yeah.
Any 2Ks you can take.
No, I
Like
agree here.
10-10 here is better than. So he gives me the first,
Oh,
or I don't know.
he's
He
thinking.
took it back. I don't know.
And then if he has a 2K here,
My saving grace this game was that he didn't have a gecko this turn. If he had a
ah,
gecko this turn, I think I just get blown out. I don't think I get blown out, but I'm behind, right?
I don't know
So
if you're
right
behind.
now
You're still at
he's
4 life
ahead.
with two. Because if he geckos, he has no way of getting rid of your bodies, like your Rayleigh and your
Sure.
dragon. So as long as you have like
No,
another
but he still has
dragon,
two 9Ks.
no. But I feel like if you have another dragon, and
He pushes me down to 1 though there, and then he has or he pushes me down to no 2. Sorry, he
well, what
pushes
I'm
me down to 2, and then
well, what I'm trying to say is, if he
yeah, go
isn't
ahead.
able to clear a board, if you have another dragon or Shanks in hand, you can still turn the tables. I've been in these positions
Not
before, where like another dragon
at
or
2
Shank.
life you can at 2 life you cannot play 10 cost Shanks. Shanks is like a 3 life in this matchup at least.
It
Okay, I
depends on
guess
the
it
board.
depends if are you able to kill the gecko, you know, this turn? Like if you can
That's what
kill
I'm
the
trying to say.
gecko with the
Yeah,
Shanks, then yeah,
because right now he has
but you
no
can't
blockers
though because he has
established.
a
He has
blocker.
well, he has none right
But then
now.
he'll
Yeah,
yeah,
I
but
hopefully he
he
will.
would play a solid blocker. He
I
would play a solid blocker or something.
I
They're
agree with
always
you.
having
I
a
agree
solid
with you.
blocker out.
And now he
So
can
at 2
continue
life
cycling 9K one
at
life.
2 life you cannot play 10 cost Shanks. But against BY at least if they have a gecko and stuff.
Fair enough. Fair enough. How many
Just
BY do you play
8.
for the day? Because I played fucking 4 of them.
It's just one barrel. You play how many?
I played 4. I lost to 1. Because
Probably
that's
because I was in the loser gauntlet.
yeah, you were in the loser. That's well, yeah, he was undefeated. Well, he was still undefeated after he beat me. I
Yeah,
think
he
he
was
top 8. I think he did get top 8.
this guy.
No, no, no,
This
my
guy?
guy, the BY player I lost to.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like I said, BY is a 50-50 matchup. So he
Yeah.
just plays. I actually like that he did this, cause that means I'm not gonna die. Like 2 life with 1 gecko isn't like that's not scary at all. You know, that's I'm happy with
Yeah,
this.
yeah, this
We're
is
happy
we
with
can come
this.
back with this.
Oh, actually, sorry, 1 life. Never mind. I
Yeah,
guess I didn't have a 2. Oh, I did a really good. I think this play, so I still have no 10 cost Shanks, by the way.
oh,
10
that's
cost
tough.
Shanks, I probably just slam it too because I have enough counter. But this play
Oh, I
was
thought you
like
said we don't play it in 2 lives. I'm messing with you.
one.
I know.
I mean, it depends on board. It depends on
It does
board.
depend on board a
Like how
lot.
much
That's what I'm
counter
trying to
you have
say.
in hand, and like if he splits, you know, between Gecko and Luffy was at 11, 12, right? So you Leer effect on that. If you can block out a 12, then you just play 10 cost Shanks because if
Yep.
they do that, they just lose, right?
Yep.
I'm saying you can't play Shanks if like they have too many threats out, like a punch Luffy and then like geckos and whatnot.
Yeah. No, I agree with you. So here, what do we do? You said you know
Uh,
Shanks. Probably what is another dragon? Is it a Rayleigh? You have to have
no,
something. You just double Rayleigh
it's
blocker?
a rarely. I was just deciding what to how to do this because I really like the play I did here. Um, I
All
was
right.
thinking hard,
Fast forward a
as you can
little
see.
bit.
So
Okay, so you play the Rayleigh.
I play. Okay, we're gonna play.
Yeah, you played the Rayleigh. I
Oh,
saw.
okay. So I played the Rayleigh. I minus 3 on the
Three the
Gecko,
Gecko.
and then I minus 2 on the Luffy, and I popped the Shirahoshi.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I would
Because
do.
I wanted to go 10 into the Gecko, and he had like three cards, 4 cards in hand, so he would have to give me his whole hand, right?
And this
And
makes you
like
safe. Now you're safe for next turn for sure.
yeah, this safe. And then I minus 2 on the so I didn't pop the Luffy because I minus 2 on the Luffy, so it's just a 4K, so it can't swing, right? And then like
Well, it's
popping
gonna
the
go to
blocker,
6 after it.
yeah.
Oh well, no, that's
Yeah,
not the
so
punch Luffy. That's the Rocket Luffy.
yeah,
Yeah,
so
you're
if I
fine.
minus 3 on the Luffy and minus 2 and then pop the blocker or
You're
Luffy,
good.
the Gecko clear would be worse, right? So this was just to make it so that no matter what Gecko dies, so that he can't like if he goes for split, I have the I have the counters for it, and then I just win next turn, right? Because he has 2 life, 5K
Sure.
leader, right? But yeah,
I mean, I probably
like
would
I
have been
said, my
greedy
only
myself. Myself, I would have been greedy. I would have popped that Luffy just so
you
he doesn't
were
get
just
that free draw, and then put 2 on the
no,
Gecko.
but
The
that
Gecko just goes. So it'd be
no
a
no
10
no
into a 7. You'd have to do
yeah
2K, 2K,
yeah
which
no that's not good enough.
I agree with you. I think in hindsight, you're probably making the best play to keep yourself alive. I'm just saying, I
I
myself am super greedy, so I probably would have done it the other way.
Yeah, but no. Like I was thinking about it, and
Yeah.
that was the play
But fast
because
forward a little,
it
because if he
if
doesn't have a Gecko here, it's
let's say
kind of over.
yeah, but yeah, well he can't the moment he played the 1 cost. But if
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
he
It's
did,
like, what's going on?
but if he did well we're almost done. Well, anyways, if he did like save the Gecko, I still could have counter of like a split between the 6K and then the like how much would it have been? Like 11, 10, 11, right? 10, 11?
Yeah,
Or like 10, 10 if I cancel leader with his leader. But if he had Gecko there, I would be a little bit in trouble, but he didn't.
yeah.
Actually, even if he had Gecko there, I think I
Honestly,
was
no,
fine
you're
because
right. Actually, you're right. Because even if he had Gecko there, you're no, once again, you've established a good enough board, and his hand size is what, 4 now? 3, 4?
yeah, we were just slowly
Like, yeah. So he's getting into
yeah.
territory where it can
The
get
the
really
only
bad.
but the main reason he lost was probably because he didn't have punch Luffy. Like he couldn't establish a punch Luffy at any time because he was just too busy playing those Luffys to clear my choppers. You know,
Exactly.
like he was way too busy just clearing that. So yeah, in this position, I feel really strong because he's way too scared to split. Because I think I have like 6 or 7 cards in my hand, or 5 or 6,
Yeah. I
or
mean, look at
whatever.
them. You laid them out like
And
that
if he
on
splits,
purpose.
you yeah. If he splits, if he splits, he loses. I can go down to
It's
0 because I have
intimidating.
a 5 cost really. Yeah, but yeah, I
He
was
just
just
starts at
more scared of
2K.
a
Wow.
gecko.
So he has 3 cards in hand.
At 4 life. Yeah.
I
Well,
wonder
that's
if
what
they're doing
happens
to
when
it
you don't
now.
get. That's what happens when you don't play Gecko, though. You run out of cards like really
Yeah,
fast.
I agree.
Like
That's why we
you
want them
run
to
out of cards super
activate
fast.
early. If we're
I'm
going for.
surprised. I'm surprised he didn't swing with like the Luffy first, because he swings with Luffy here. But I'm surprised he didn't swing with Luffy first, use ability, and then Sabo filter. You know,
It's
but
yeah, because you
it's
see one
whatever.
extra card.
Yeah, just so that it's not a brick.
Yeah, yeah,
So he
I
went
agree.
6, and then I just gave him a two. Which I think was a misplay on my point because I think I take the last one, so I should have used Leer Effect 1K. So I gave him a free 2K for no reason, but it's okay. I was just pretty far ahead. I still had like 2 more 2Ks,
Yeah, your hand's
2Ks
pretty
in my
stacked right
hand,
now.
5 got.
If you're not seeing Shanks, you're
Yeah.
seeing 2K. So
Well, I also took like life efficiently where like he went 8 9s where it requires like 2 cards, and I was just like, I'll just take it. Cause like if you think about it, if you're taking like 8 or 9Ks, that's good for you because you're not using 2 cards,
yeah,
right? Like every life you take that made them require use extra Dawn means like you took a good life, right? You're not giving
Yeah.
giving
Now is
life.
he 7K or 9K lead here? I wasn't paying attention.
Uh, uh. So what happens when you want me to forward it, Jeff?
No,
I'm
no,
just
it's
kidding.
fine. It's fine.
He's.
I mean, I could
I
tell
think
with the way you
he. I think.
swing. Depending on how you swing, you could tell.
I think he's not. I think yeah. You'll see. But I think he's 7, I believe, or 9. Either way, I have a 5 cost rarely, so I think I just like 5. I just start with a 5 cost rarely to see. Always start, just to see how
See
much
what you
down you
get.
use. The
Yeah.
only, the only time like you don't start with it is like against Dolphy if you're scared. But you do have to play eventually when they at least have 2 bodies on board. Um, but yeah, so I just play 5 cost rarely first just to
And
see
that's
if I
really
draw
good
another
here.
5 cost rarely. Because if I have,
So you're
I won't
swinging
even do that
10.
actually.
If you're swinging 10, that means he's probably at 9. 10, 11. Yep. I'm surprised he didn't give you a block there. Is he trying to go for game? That's probably
No, he's
why.
going for lethal. He
Yeah,
has to.
he's going for game. I mean,
Look,
just
I have
he
7
has no
cards in
cards in
hand.
hand. He has no cards in hand. That's why
Yeah, he has to go for
he
game.
has to.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize he was only at 2 cards in hand.
That's
So
why.
that's why you had
That's
to.
why
He
off
had
his
to
Sabo
anyway.
he discard a gecko,
Yeah, because he just
and he
knew he's
kept
gonna
himself at
split here
1
and
life.
call it a day.
Yeah, because he. Yeah.
And I'm guessing you were able to get out of it and then just go for game. You just
Yeah.
kind of went on the crackback.
I
Last
so
match against Blackbeard. This is your very final round. So this is basically you guys are both playing for like top 16, maybe
yeah,
potentially top 8 here. You
yeah,
guys are both X1 in the 10th round.
yeah. It
Who won dice roll?
was definitely. He did, and then
Okay.
he made me go first. But I feel like if you're on control, Shanks, and you go first, you're very doomed. While like
Not
this
doomed, but
Shanks, I
like
feel like you have a chance.
exactly, yeah. So I think I do think
I
the
meant against like Blackbeard.
yeah.
Blackbeard control because like control Shanks are on like 4 Rayleighs and stuff, and like
Personally,
you know.
I like going second here only because I like playing Dragon on curve into
Oh
Shanks.
yeah, no, we all like second. No, we always
Well,
play
it's
second against.
interesting because I've heard Blackbeard players say they like to go first because they don't want to play 10 cost on 10. They'd rather respond to your Shanks with their 10 cost. So that's why they like
Yeah, but,
going.
but that's different. That's different.
It's
That's
different, no,
that's
because
because
we're
they're on
animal
something.
shit. Yeah, I know,
It's
I know, I
different.
know.
It's completely different, matchup. But
I know. And I personally feel like, and you said it's 50-50 earlier in the video or yesterday's
yeah,
video, but personally, I don't think I've lost to Blackbeard with Zoo Shanks unless I got absolutely high rolled.
I mean, I've lost to Blackbeard on Zoo Shanks like at my locals like a couple times, but so that's why I felt like it's been 50-50 if they know what you're doing. Uh, yeah.
But
So
were they using leader ability
yeah.
to cancel out your Zoo? Or just not using it at
Sometimes.
all? Okay, yeah.
I mean, it depends. It's just if
If they know you're on
there's
Zoo
always
Shanks, it
gonna
might
be
be a little
games
harder. It's remember
there.
we always
It
said like if you know you're on Zoo, if they know you're on Zoo,
Yeah,
they
but
know how to play
the
into it.
the
It gets
main
harder.
thing the main thing is you don't have sometimes you open games where you don't see choppers and you just see the animals. So like if you're playing like a duck on 2, which you should be playing duck
Which you
on
should, yeah.
2.
In
Just
my guide, I
yeah.
say play your fucking
Yeah,
Tokes out.
but
Play the
you
Sanji. The
play you play
Sanji's
your
so
duck
good
on
here.
2. It feels a lot worse than if you play or like sorry, duck on 3. Sorry. Like playing duck on 3 feels bad, but you have to, right?
Yeah.
Like just playing like your 2Ks out, but you have to just like establish something is a lot rough than like if you have a chopper. And if they have an answer for chopper right away, it becomes worse. But I think I missed. Or I think he was asking. Oh, by the way, this guy played Tusa, our other friend that was on Zoo Shanks
Oh.
earlier in the tournament. Yeah.
Well, I actually
So
a couple people. So someone that played Den played me, and he lost to me and lost to Den. So I'm like, oh, I'm sorry,
on
man.
Zoo Shanks.
He got
Yeah.
bullied.
You know, I was just talking to my other friend the other day, but like the fact that there was 8 people on Zoo Shanks and like a
Four.
decent amount of
Yeah.
us like got tops was just like a crazy spread, right?
I
Because
think it's
like
great. Yeah.
if there was like purple Luffy, right? You expect like when there's 100 purple Luffy, you expect at least like 2 or 3 top 8s, just statistically speaking, right?
Yeah.
So the fact that you know off meta deck, just a couple of us friends just playing out got top was pretty cool, pretty crazy, I would say.
I agree, and I
Yeah.
should have
So
I should have been top
here,
8 too. I'm so sad. Either way,
what were you saying?
I said I should have been top 8, but either way. So what we've missed
Yeah,
so
you
far is
should have.
that you've established the chopper, you've searched out the blocker chopper, which is good, and you swung into the little foot, or little feet, whatever you want to call them, and then
Luffy. Yeah.
yeah, I know. And then he plays, so he's just searching. This is what Blackbeard does early. Like we could probably even fast forward to a couple of these turns because he just searches a ton in the beginning. What's he gonna take? The
Yeah.
Follett Island?
I don't know.
It
I
depends
don't
what's in his
remember.
hand. Oh, he'd
I
take
think he
another
takes
little foot.
Island. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, oh, he took
No, no, no.
Liberation.
Oh, never mind.
Sure,
Liberation.
whatever he
I
wants.
think he just wanted
It
answer
depends.
for it.
If he already has one in hand,
He
I get
probably
it.
has Island in hand. No,
Oh,
never
oh,
mind.
it's just another searcher. Sure.
Bro, yeah. Oh, he got so lucky there, man. If he missed, I would have won. I
Would have
think I
been
win
funny.
right there.
But he plays the, was that Shockwave?
Yeah, Shockwave. Two
I've been
Shockwave.
seeing
That's
that.
probably for the Dolphy.
Yeah, no, I've been seeing it.
I mean, it's good
It's not
because if
bad.
you hit it in life, it swings game really hard your way. It
Yeah.
really does swing it
Does he have
your
Island
way
in
like
hand?
really hard.
That's why. Okay, makes sense now. And I'm surprised you let that chopper go. You don't defend. You couldn't leader 2K. I
I
typically
don't have a
defend that.
2K.
Oh, well, okay, sure.
I don't have a 2K.
If you had a
Of
2K,
course.
typically you
I
defend
don't
it.
have a 2K. Well, yeah, if I have a 2K. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I know for a fact I didn't have a 2K here, so
Clearly,
I was just like, yeah,
it's like
no,
that's the right
okay, you
move.
got it.
All right, so he didn't
That's
use leader
that.
ability, right?
No, he didn't, which is good for me
Yeah.
because I could.
Typically, they get scared into it
The
and they
only,
start using leader, and
the only
that's
problem
usually fine
is
by me.
I I saw my top five and it was that chopper, and I think I missed here. And this five was 2 3 cost summon choppers. And if I did the other order, like if I swung first, play out the blocker, and then did 1 cost Nami, I would have just
You would
won
have
the game
done,
on the spot.
yeah, right. Oh,
I
yeah, because
literally
you
would have
just
won the
win.
game on the spot. The game would be over, right? But you don't know that, right?
Of course,
In my
no.
mind, I was like the first search, I didn't see any choppers. The second one, I was like, I should probably just Nami first, then swing. But you don't know, man.
Yeah.
I was like,
And by the way,
man,
I don't know if you do this because you were questionable on this before when I asked you, but have you started counting cards yet or no?
no, I gave up on that.
Oh, come on, dude. I do it literally every
I
game now.
forgot.
It's become second nature.
Honestly, the one game that I think like the main games you need to know that I don't even think in Shanks you need to know that as much. It's what's that one game? BY. Like I
Oh,
think
those games go
probably
forever.
BY
Yeah,
and
if
then
you see it
NL.
in your first search, then it's just
BY.
easy. I mean, really, it's just if it's the first search, it's really easy. Like it's either you're counting 34 cards or 35 cards because you drew or not, going first or second. So it's really not that hard.
They should just let us use dice.
To control
Let's use
to
dice. I mean, if you
to
get
take
dice for
notes.
Nami in Nami deck, they should let you dice in
One time I lost counts. I picked up the deck and just literally just counted it because if you can count the cards in the deck
Yeah,
too,
you can do
and that's
that. You
allowed.
can do
Yeah,
that.
I'm not stopping anywhere specifically. I'm just counting the deck. All right, so he's just searching a ton. His trash is actually
Yeah.
pretty fucking stacked
Yeah.
at this point.
Yeah, I think he plays a Burgess here instead of popping my chopper,
Because
which was
he
good
has a
for me.
liberation in hand. We saw.
So yeah, he was telling me I talked to him about for a game, and he said he just was going to he was going to play Burgess, and Burgess would kill it anyways, and he just wanted to establish a Burgess early. But I mean, okay, so I see both arguments for it.
I
The
don't.
first argument,
I think if you leave this thing alive, you die.
yeah, okay, but the one argument you could make for it, like he said, is also like if I have another chopper, you just establish nothing, right? Or not even another chopper, just any body, right? You establish nothing.
I guess.
I think he really just wanted to establish stuff to be able to clear my board.
His
And these
Burgess is
bears
already
actually
at
come up
8.
later.
God damn.
Like they're annoying. Yeah, Burgess is huge right
Exactly. That's
now.
what I'm talking about. Like if you don't kill the chopper, it's gonna keep spawning bodies for free.
Yeah,
Like you're not losing
yeah.
cards in hand, so it's just so much free value. Like this Nami's about to get in there, I think. Unless what do you
No,
have?
I play a Beckman, bro. Beckman on 7. It's
Oh,
always
you're on
Beckman on
7 now?
7.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's Beckman on 7.
I don't know. I think there's a world where you could have just swung out here, played like a 2K like a 2
No,
cost or 2K
there's not a
Sanji.
world. Beckman on 7, bro. It's always
No,
Beckman
no,
on 7.
I said there's a
Especially
world, but I could see Beckman on 7. I also agree to that.
7, bro. Just get 2 cards, play the 7. Just establish your board, man. Have just go wide. It doesn't even have to be good bodies that are wide. It can be like a bunch of Namis.
That's what I'm saying. It
It
could be a
just
bunch of.
you
That's
just
all I
have
was
to.
saying. You could have played like a Sanji and then just swung out.
I think I did have Sanji, but
I know.
I just
I
wanted
won.
7.
So I played. I think 2 Blackbeards or just one. It doesn't matter. But I put down Sanji even because he doesn't swing at your life. He's always swinging at board
Yeah.
because of the way we play Zoo. So
Hmm.
that Sanji was
Yeah.
getting in there. Like he told me like he couldn't do anything.
Yeah. But the thing is, like, when am I gonna play Beckman after? Right? Like on
I
9
mean, yeah, I
Dawns,
don't
am
know
I
how
gonna
much in
play
your hand.
Beckman?
Yeah, if you're gonna play
Or-
if you have Dragon in your hand, I agree. Because then you just go
Yeah.
Beckman Dragon, just go into their face. I mean, they don't have any
I think
uh cost reducers on the field right now. Not that they can't play one, but
either way,
still.
like I said, Beckman after 7 Dawns is very bad. Like,
Yeah.
it's very bad, man.
So yeah, so I mean, we could fast forward a little bit.
But
I feel like Blackbeard
like
turns
at
aren't
4
that
life,
impressive.
it's really hard to push him. Like pushing him feels bad because, like, let's say I push him, I hit a 4 cost or a shockwave or like um what's that one card? Oh, the one
Dragon
that
Claw.
went up really high. No, the one that went up really hard.
Oh, Finger Pistol.
Yeah,
Yeah.
finger pistol. If he
Oh
hits
yeah,
a
Finger
finger
Pistol on
pistol,
life is annoying.
I'm just really far behind, right?
Agreed.
Like I think Beckman on 7 is like the play.
I'm impressed he swung
So
here
he
with.
goes 9.
Yeah, I'm
He
impressed he
has
swung
to.
here. I
He
know
just
he
wants to
has
get
to.
cards
I know
out.
he has to. Don't get me wrong. I know he has to. But typically, like say like if you're next turn you play Dragon and you swing into it, it's at 9 right now. Actually, that's
Yeah,
fine.
it's thick,
It's at
bro.
9.
It's
Yeah,
not
that
good.
thing's gonna stick. Yeah, never mind.
It's,
It's not as weak as I thought.
yeah, it's
Usually if
fine.
you swing it this early, they're not at fucking 9K.
Yeah.
Damn, he really turboed. I mean, he played what 2 of the 1 cost events on turn 2
Hmm.
plus full lead. So
Well,
I don't know if
that's
this
a
guy's
really
just
good thing about the
searching.
ammo package. You always have characters to swing into his like searchers and dock Q.
Yeah, yeah.
While if you're like on control shanks, if you're swinging into dock Q and Lafitte, you're losing because you're not like pressuring life, and then they just get like value each turn, right?
That's why I feel like this is
Like
just
they
so
just
much more of it, like so much more favored than Control Shanks into Blackbeard.
it's favored, but it's a lot favored. But I'm just saying like it's not as easy as it seems.
Maybe not.
It's
Maybe you've had.
it's not as easy as you think. Like where you're favored as much. I mean like if you open the nuts, it's favored, right? If you open double chopper, I don't ever see myself losing.
That's what I'm trying to
but
say. Or even like Nami and the
but
Chopper's fine too.
think about games where you don't open up chopper and you gotta play
Well,
like you know
yeah, but then you're
it.
playing normal Shanks. Like then you just play for your top end. Whatever you put in the beginning doesn't
Yeah,
really matter.
but
Then
it's
it's really just
still a
whoever sees
lot
more top
harder.
end.
It's still like 50-50 in my opinion. I don't think I had 2K here maybe.
Yeah.
'Cause I
Let's
let
see.
go. Yeah, I just like it. Well, the main reason I let go was because I want him to play the 4 cost event.
To blow something up.
Or I just oh wait, did he swing live?
Interesting.
Oh, okay, so he swing Burgess into the chopper, I let it go. Because if
Sure.
I block he just blows up, right? So then he swung 7 face and then, you know. Just mainly I just wanted a card,
See,
you
he
know.
did not respect the bear. That bear's about to get in there. Always
Yep.
respect the
Bears about
animals.
getting.
He should have swung 6 into the bear.
6 into the bear barrel, that would have been huge for him.
That would have been huge for him.
I don't even have a dragon here, by the way.
So what
I
do
don't
you
even
do
know
on
what I
9?
do. I think I'd like jammed into the Burgess. I'm a, I just
Good, as you should.
because he has to give me his whole hand, right? If he wants to give me his
No,
whole
he's gonna give
hand,
you the
I'm
Burgess.
cool with it.
There's no way.
Yeah, he's giving me the Burgess. But if he gives me his whole hand, then
Then
he's
you're
like,
fine
okay,
too.
bro. You're okay. All right then. We get if you want to give me your whole hand and stay up for life, that's cool, you know. I was just like, if you want to give me your whole hand, but like, if I like went face
Fast forward a
last
bit. Fast
turn,
forward a
he
bit.
would have Burgess 2 life, and then
Yeah,
like
I know.
I just have a bunch of bad bodies on the board, right?
Fast forward a bit,
It's
Quan. Because at this point, like we already know.
okay. So then I play 3 cost
Okay.
chopper
Yep,
without
you
pressure.
search that. That's fine. Fast forward
Yeah.
real quick. Let's see what he does.
Uh,
So he goes what? He's
he
still
goes into
thinking.
think tank.
He's still
He's still
thinking.
thinking.
He's still
He's
thinking.
still thinking,
God
bro.
damn. Okay, so he
Oh,
finally plays a
okay.
Blackbeard.
That's all
Probably
he did
he
sometimes.
hits your Beckman, sure. Then what?
No, he doesn't. He hits the chopper.
Oh, he doesn't want you to no, now he's respecting the choppers.
It's the chopper, bro.
Really?
See?
I'm
I
surprised.
mean, it makes sense because like if I swing 7 with Beckman, you can block, right? The chopper makes it so that I can replace like the Nami with like a bigger body, you know.
Oh, we
But
evolved.
I mean, it's like, yeah, like
Okay, just fast forward his search.
uh,
At this point, it doesn't really matter as much.
so. Oh, I
So
just
you
play
so
10 shanks on
you
10
play 10
and
shanks, you
just
swing.
you know.
So
So I went 5 and then
yeah, 5. He
um.
gives you a counter, probably. Oh, he takes.
Luckily, I had 10 shanks on 10 still.
I mean, this is pretty brutal for him, as is. Because he blocks that, and then now here, do you swing face or do you just go for the?
I asked how many 2Ks he had in trash.
That's what I was about to say, because he'd need 2Ks. He probably does have a 2K in hand, by the way. He probably does.
I actually decided to go face here instead of going for a
That's what I'm
board.
trying to say. He probably does have a
Yeah,
2K, so I would just go face.
yeah.
Especially if you have another
He has
rusher in
what,
hand, you're
7
fine.
cards in hand? Yeah, we're going face.
Yeah, you're
Or
going
6
face.
cards in hand, we're going face. Cause like if you can get them down to 0 life when you they can never swing with their Blackbeards, right? Or they're just dying, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like if you get them down to 0 and they spam Blackbeard, you're okay with it because they're
100%.
never swinging and they
And it's
have
a
to
lot
give
easier
you
for you to
like
go
a
like
1 hit.
7, 7, 7 than 12.
Yeah. Right, exactly. So obviously just a 10 cost, 5, and then
Exactly.
always give counter.
Yeah, always try to block those 5Ks. Oh, he is swinging it.
Yeah. No, he's swung into Beckman. Well, it
That's what I'm
makes sense
saying.
because he has 1 life.
One life, one
I
blocker, and
mean,
like
he
five
has to
cards in
swing with
hand.
it. He has to do something. Like if he doesn't swing with, if he passes and the Beckman's still standing and he has 2 standing, I'm just winning, right?
Yeah.
Um. So
Let's
I go 7.
go. Bears getting in. So, like I said, this is what I was trying to say. That you should go like 7, 7, 7, and play something.
Yeah.
And you
I
just
wonder
like
what he's
eat his
asking me.
hand.
Yeah. So I went 7. What top 5?
Sure, just fast forward whatever you play. Even if you whiff
Yo,
here, it
calm
doesn't
down,
matter.
bro.
Bro, people don't know.
Calm
People
down,
don't
bro. I
want
want
to
to see
watch
one
you
thing.
surge.
Let's
Is that
go.
another
I
bear?
got a bear.
Let's go.
Come on.
So he
Ooh, that's
blocks the
really
first 7.
good.
That's really good for you. Because now you can just be very
So
aggressive.
just 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like I said, just
I
like
wanted to
7.
play another body, so I just
He
went
gets you
7.
2K, 1K.
So here's a strat. Here's a strat you do because like I'm doing 10, so he
Sure.
has to counter with a 7, right?
Yeah, of course.
So then
And then
I
you
actually
just
think yeah.
7, then
Also
play down
yeah.
another chopper. Call it a day.
Yeah.
Easy.
Oh, he gave me
So just give you his whole
yeah.
hand for no reason. And yeah, like look at this. Look, what do you mean this is 50-50? Bro, you're at 4 life.
To be fair, it would have been closer if he popped my chopper on 6 9, man.
It would have, you're right.
Instead of playing the Virgin. I told him afterwards that was his misplay, bro. Like
It also was a misplay that he didn't swing into bear.
also like don't forget that. Yeah, it also was a misplay he didn't swing in bear. And don't forget like he has like the ten Blackbeards bring him back into the game, right?
Yeah, but I feel like how do I say it? I've told you this before.
Like
Even
actually,
with control Shanks, when I was learning the Blackbeard matchup, I've told you before. If I get to late game like this position with at least one 10 drop on my board and I'm at 4 life, typically they don't win because they just don't have enough counter power
Yeah.
to keep up. Like he's gonna have 3 Blackbeards on board and it's not gonna matter because he just doesn't have the counter power. So I'm able to
His
slowly
board,
grind
look,
back.
look, but his board's like bigger than mine.
Oh
Like,
yeah, but you have more
yeah,
swings.
it's just he kills the bear. See, like in this position, he's like okay. He's not like the worst.
Oh
Yeah, this is smart.
yeah, he should swing wide. Yeah.
I decided to block. I think.
What's he
No,
say?
no, no. Do I block? No, I think I let go. I let go. I let this go.
If he's swinging into the really, I'm sorry, I would have blocked here personally.
Well, okay. So here's what I was thinking. If I block, and then he swings the other Blackbeard into it, I just have two separate swings. But
Yeah.
like I lose 2 bodies, right? Think about it. If I block there, he swings the other Blackbeard into it,
But if he
then
swings the
I
other one,
lose.
if you have a dragon, you win. Or another 10 cost.
I don't
Actually,
have a dragon.
yeah,
I don't
fine,
have a
fair enough.
Tenkosh Shanks or a dragon.
Fair enough. Well,
I
10
don't have
cost Shanks
that.
would have done it. You needed a dragon. And if he
Yeah,
used,
but I don't have that
I know.
because I can like go split, but then like
Because then you split, yeah,
what
yeah,
is
yeah.
it 9?
A dragon would have made it.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't have that, so I was like, I'd rather keep up the blocker because like in case like I need
Sure.
to survive, right? You know, because if I have one blocker, that's a 5th life, right? So always just 5. If you go like 6, 7, it's a free
When
block,
he's
you
at 2
know.
cards in hand, yeah.
Yeah, just go 5. Well, just in general, just go 5 because then they're just giving you 1 because they're scared of like blocking.
Exactly.
Because like if he blocks, then I could like split, right? I think I know what I'd do here.
And now
This
when he's
is
at when he's in this position, even if you drop another 10 Shanks, it's really hard for him to just block 2k because like that has to be a 2k. You know what I mean? Or he just starts giving you his blockers.
I think I just like jam my chopper into it just to control it and get rid of his body. I think I was asking. So I just go 14 into his guy.
Yeah. So like once again, yeah, because now because like I said, he needs cards in hand and he
Yeah.
doesn't have cards in hand. So now his
Look at
Blackbeard
his
start
deck.
dying.
He almost decks out, bro.
He really does actually.
There's like 2 cards left in deck after 3 cards.
All right, fast forward a bit. Clearly, he's
Uh,
not playing a Blackbeard here.
yeah, he's not playing Blackbeard.
Yeah,
Like if he
he's.
played
I don't
Blackbeard
know
here,
what
he'd
he's.
be in a okay.
It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. Cause okay, so that's
So he swings into R1, play the 4.
sure.
Swings one of the Blackbeard at face because he just needs to pressure life. Um,
You play
so
really?
so I
Hmm.
so I do I don't have a 10 Shanks or an 8 cost dragon, bro.